Hello, everybody. Today I'm here with the next set of levels for Dr. Mario World, and there's kind of a bit to talk about, I guess. The main thing is the new kind of power-up thing that they're having going on for the next 2 days, which really affects my videos quite a bit, I think, because I don't think it's fair for me to make a walkthrough kind of video using those power-ups, which basically means I need to lose every round to get rid of those power-ups, which is really annoying. And only one of these I beat with those power-ups, and I don't think they helped all that much, but it's just kind of unfortunate. And I'm getting burnt out on this game already as it is, so it's just kind of hard to want to keep going with that kind of stuff. But let's not be too negative, I guess. We're at level 1001, which is pretty crazy. And to be fair, I actually did lose this one with the extra power-ups on my first try. And I don't know, I played this one a little bit differently, where you can see I'm kind of, I got rid of the locks right away, and now I'm kind of getting rid of the viruses in between, like vertically instead of horizontally. And I don't know if that's necessarily any better, or if I just got a pretty lucky round. Like colors wise, like the middle is all taken care of already, so that might have something to do with it. You shouldn't have to worry about 3 stars. You might just have a little trouble beating it. And like I said, I didn't use those power-ups that they give you. I just beat it on my own. And I saved that electric bomb to the very end. I had 3 viruses left, so I cleared all 3 that I had left over. And there we go. So not too terrible. This next one took a little while. I'm guessing this one would be good with Wendy, and I never actually got the opportunity to bring her in. I just assumed that she'd be good because a lot of the ending of this level is just hitting the blocks. And I think I actually beat it a couple of times, and the problem was that I wasn't getting 3 stars. And I guess I just got enough points this time. I don't know what really changed. But I would definitely recommend at the beginning, while you've got this stuff here, to work on the blocks closest to you, which you'll see me start doing right now. Like I just laid down those reds and did that on that side, and we'll work on the right side as well. But I would really recommend just working on it while you've got it here, otherwise you're gonna have to work back up to it later in the game. It's gonna be really annoying. I also accidentally cleared that cannon, which I really wouldn't recommend doing. You can use those cannons to hit some of the coins, make your job a little bit easier. I always just destroyed all the coins at the top and then had the cannons aim downwards like they are right now and shoot the remaining coins at the bottom. And that's just how I did it. I don't know if that's the best way to do it. I'm guessing they want you to hit one of the sets of coins, and I think it makes more sense to shoot. Like with this green one here, shooting those coins I think makes more sense, but I don't know. And you also don't need to hit all the viruses either if you don't want to. It'll definitely get you points. It might be something to consider at the end of the game. I don't know. There are some purple coins around the other viruses that you can get to, and also sometimes they just kind of get in your way. So at this point here, if you haven't brought in Wendy, you're just working on the final 6 blocks. And I had that one purple coin in the way, got rid of that. Now we just start hitting them over and over again, lining up 3 of each color on alternating sides. And I just need to end with a pretty good amount of capsules, really. I think I ended with like 6. Yeah. Which I think was perfect. I don't know if 5 would have cut it, honestly. It might have. 5 might have been good. I'm guessing 4 would not have been. And honestly, 5 might not have even done it. 6 might have been the perfect amount. And I think I really just got lucky in that situation. I think I beat it with 4 once and didn't get it. So I just got the right amount of stuff, really. Now this one I played the most by far. And I brought in Bowser, Wario, Yoshi. I tried a bunch of different stuff. And then I don't even know if Donkey Kong is really what helped me win this one. I mean, he definitely is helpful in certain situations, but I also might have just gotten really lucky with some of the placements of stuff. So it's really just cramped. And if you get some double colors, it's really going to come in handy. You're going to want to get to those bombs whenever you can. And some of the blocks can get really annoying as well. And just like everything is in a really awkward space, and there's not one good way to clear anything really. Whenever I used Donkey Kong's skill, I aimed at that bomb that I just blew up, because I felt like it cleared a good amount of space and that bomb kind of took a while to get to. I can open up that area down there pretty easily by hitting that bomb with his skill. And then whatever I've left over the next time I get Donkey Kong's skill, I just aim for. And I end up aiming for the blues and the red crate in the middle there. And I just have a whole bunch of blues and greens all stacked up ready to go. So once I actually destroy this middle part, which I actually kind of almost screwed up and probably would have ended up losing, because you really need a lot of capsules to get 3 stars. I forgot to even mention that. The main problem with this one is getting 3 stars. You can get 1 star and beat it so easily, but the 3 stars is pretty insane. And I don't really know how else to suggest to get the 3 stars, really. It's really tight. You need to have a lot of capsules remaining. What I ended up doing here, I think, is just destroy a bunch of these capsules to get more points. And ending with 14, and a pretty good amount of points starting off. I think I just barely get enough. I don't know what would have worked and what wouldn't have, but man, you need a lot of points, and it seemed like I just barely got it. But I'm so thankful that I got it and was able to move on. This is a level that I went in with the Rainbow Capsule boost, and it just does not let you take it off. It's so annoying. Why does it not let you just remove it? I don't want the boost. It should not force you to use the boost. But as it forces us to use it, we're going to use it. And in this one specifically, I don't think it really did all that much. It just kind of, like, I didn't use it as a double rainbow capsule, really. I would have just used a couple of capsules in its place anyways. So, in the end, I don't think it was that big of a deal that I got those. For this one specifically. This one's probably the easiest one of the set, in my opinion, as well. Kind of what you're going to want to do is get to that red lock in the middle. And the best way for me to do it was to go on the right side here. And I'm guessing that's going to be the same for you as well. You can go from the bottom too. Maybe, well, the bottom's not that bad. Maybe the bottom would have been a little better. I don't know. But I set up a little poorly here. Luckily we get a double red, which makes it super easy to get that red virus there. Which lets us get to that key, or sorry, that lock. And then whenever we get reds, we're going to bring down to the lock. And now everything is opened up. The main gimmick at this point is getting rid of all the ice, not all the crates, but all the crates that are covering blue coins, and then all the viruses. And it can be a little annoying. I don't think you should have a problem with 3 stars. I think I 3-star it without having to worry about anything. I keep yawning if you wonder why I keep pausing. It's 3 o'clock in the morning for me. And I'm just going to upload this, go to bed, and then I guess in the morning I'll continue to play. And the theme of this level, I believe, is supposed to be based off of the Mario 3D World, Ice World, because the kind of ice pillars resemble them perfectly from Mario 3D World. But it's definitely not as snowy in that game as it is here. I've been playing Mario 3D World, so that's why I kind of recognized it. But yeah, they put a lot more snow on it, which makes me kind of think, I don't know if that was supposed to be entirely based off of that world or not. But like I said, those ice pillars are like exactly what are like representing in this game. And I would have to assume that they were basing it off of that, because I've never seen those before in Mario. But we have a lot of ice themes now. I don't really know why. I got really close to losing this one. That Rainbow Capsule helped me out there. Like I said, I already had 3 stars, so I don't need to worry about how many capsules I have left over. And again, I did beat that one for the Rainbow Capsules, but I really don't feel like they did all that much for me. Honestly. I want you guys to tell me what you think about this boost and me using it in my videos or not. And a lot of times I was like, if I end up beating it with the boost, I guess I just do it. And then I just wasn't beating them, so... I mean, it kind of worked out in a way that these levels were pretty hard. So this one is the scrolling stage, and I really don't find it all that difficult. The bubbles can get in your way at some points, but the rest of the level is pretty basic. And right here you want to go for those bombs pretty quick, and then you'll probably have to build back up to the viruses a little bit, but you can use those capsules that you use to build back up later anyways, so it's not really a big deal. Then you just keep working your way down. See, like, look, now these blue and green are falling, so it didn't really matter that I placed them there, because I get to use them again later. And really just aim for the bombs whenever they're available, and then whatever's left over, go for that after. And let the stage scroll a little bit every once in a while when you're clearing stuff. Make sure you're clearing as much as possible, especially with the bombs. Don't clear bombs in the bottom row because they're not going to hit all the things that they can. So let it scroll a little bit. And like I said, this one's pretty generic. I'm a little disappointed in myself that I lost on the first one. But I tried to compensate. It gave me a free skill up at the beginning, so I waited a bit to use it, and I ended up waiting it like way longer than I should have. And I didn't have enough capsules at the end. So I probably could have beaten it on my first try, but I just didn't use my skill for a while because I was trying to make up for getting that extra skill up at the beginning. But I didn't end up winning anyway, so it didn't matter. Now we've scrolled all the way through, so now just destroy as much as you want. Keep in mind, if you blow up something that's near a bubbled virus, the virus is probably just going to fall and it's not going to get hit by the bomb. And you really want it to. So be mindful of that. I had a few that fell that weren't affected by the bomb, which is unfortunate. But we get Mario's skill again anyways at the end here, which makes it a lot less nerve-wracking to get those 2 final blues. Alright, we're done. I'm so tired. Hopefully the next set of levels go a lot easier. This one took quite a while. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you soon. Goodbye.